It's Week 12 of the National Football League. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Panthers and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get... The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So, obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other two-thirds, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams, they'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mahomes will try again on second down. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panther first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. And this one too low. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Incomplete as well. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on speed over parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
2nd down in the yard.
2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
Watson off play action. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An option give to McBride. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
At the 33-yard line.
Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Most. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Watson. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Out of the gun, Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Watson. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through for a solid gain.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The numbers for McLaurin a week ago. 4 catches, 52 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
First and 10 at the 47. 7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 15. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him when it's incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll send Beckham in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Carolina. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. A nice little juke. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
They hand it off to Mostert. Room here to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 59 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Watson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out to Mostert. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on second is Watson.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Zay Jones.
As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Mahomes throw complete here to Waller.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Faking the give. Now Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's taken to the 26. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Carolina.
Now here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Panther first down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Odell Beckham, 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now here come the Ravens. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
A strong running.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Watson on first down. Jones has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff running left is Mostert.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Complete to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
At the Panthers 17-yard line.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Man, These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Right side, and he finds Gray.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Woodward had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And again, it's Mahomes.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. On first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all these things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And here's Ryan Wright now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Now it's Mahomes again. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man, it's Williams. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Mahomes. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Danny Gray, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the drive culminated with the Danny Gray touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Watson's throw taken in by Slayton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 43.
To throw is Watson. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Meanwhile, on
third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'd say that he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game, because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Mahomes now on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes to throw once more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This to make it a 2-score game. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Drew Sanders.
Throwing again is Watson. That ball caught by Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? On first down, it's Watson.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Watson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
Watson now to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. He had it online, gave it a pretty good ride too, but in the end, he's a victim of the crossbar.
And Brandon, you know kickers very well. I'll bet if we ask him after the game, he'll say he didn't get all of it. We've seen him hit from deeper than this in warm-ups, but here, he's a foot or so from clearing that bar.
On first down, Mahomes.
This one swung out to Williams.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams.
And he will have a Panther first down, and it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
And they will take a knee here.
Second and 11 now.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because, you know, they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover-free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.